There's brewing tension in Ayi Mensah and surrounding communities over the siting of a commercial morgue and cemetery in the middle of the town. Enterprise Group Limited is believed to be behind the construction of the facility. Community members say the location of the facility in the residential settlement poses grave health and economic risk to their livelihood. They will therefore fiercely resist that development. My colleague Ayi has the details in the following report.
Ayi Mensah, Kweiman, Otinibi and Danfa are developing residential areas under the La Nkwantanan Municipal Assembly. The construction of an alleged morgue and cemetery by the Enterprise Group will, according to residents in these communities, be injurious to their health and economic activities. The concerned members of these communities say the parcel of land proposed for the said facility is in the middle of a community earmarked for residential purposes. One of the residents, Prince Achampon, in an interview with JoyNews, gave reasons for their objection.
The siting of the mortuary and the cemetery has a lot of health implications. The chemicals that are used, the water table that we have here runs from the mountains down Ayi Mensah, Otinibi, Danfa, Kweiman, and even it runs to special ice from the people that have done the study of the water table. That will mean that the water will run straight from where the mountains to where the cemetery is, then it distributes to every home and the community water project that we have at Kweiman. Ghana Water Company do not supply us water, so every home almost has a borehole, and even those that do not have boreholes depend on the community water project at Kweiman. And all the source of the water is from this place that is going to be zoned as a cemetery.
Justice Kwekujan is a retired appeals court judge and resident. According to him, it will be psychologically inappropriate for such a facility to be sited in the middle of a residential enclave.
There are people who cannot even stand dead bodies. It's not a land originally zoned for the commercial purpose of harvesting dead bodies to come and bury them there for profits. The serenity of our place will be totally violated and destroyed, right? But the apprehension of people, the emotional upset of people who suddenly would find themselves confronted with this commercial cemetery, with all the attendant hazards.
Assemblyman for the area, Peter J., said checks at the Municipal Assembly and the EPA revealed that the area is demarcated for residential development and hence cannot be used for such a purpose.
The Assembly is not aware of anything Enterprise Group, and there has not been any rezoning of our community. So as it is now, it's still a residential as we know it to be. But few activities from these people coming and going out of the community is giving us the consent to know that something like this is happening. So other checks from EPA also show that yes, there has been an approach, but until there's that approval from the Assembly, they can't move forward with the application of Enterprise Group.
Chairman for the Concerned Residents Association, Richard Edumafo, says they are appealing to the conscience of the developers to reason with them.
The health hazards and the epidemic that may arise cannot be controlled. So we cannot sit down and just watch than to appeal to reasonable minds that this is something that is upfront to us as a community, as a society, and therefore we need to kick against it.
A report by Ayi for JoyNews.